our band is a family environment where individuals long to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Because we long to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, we want to help children in West Africa get school supplies so they can enjoy the benefits of a higher quality education. The cornerstone to Oakleaf's philosophy of leadership is servant leadership. Servant leadership is when we serve others before we serve ourselves. This is why we would like to help provide instruments to children in Uganda. Uganda is going through a big crisis they just had a brutal civil war, and in order to cope with this, they turned to music, so we would like to help provide for that.
Our band program is growing at a rapid rate, which increases the need for us to purchase new instruments, music, equipment, and funding for travel. Kosovo and Northern Ireland are both overcoming civil war within their countries, which we are working with SMF to provide instruments for their children and a love of peace through music.
The war in Syria is at the root of the worst refugee crisis since World War II. Children are being targeted and recruited, and families have left by the millions. We are creating a program to help teenagers and children in Syria in refugee camps and community centers throughout Syria. Children will find peace and acceptance through music.
Throughout the Jacksonville community, there are different schools and programs that don't have the simple luxury of adequate funding. Knowing this, we want to provide them with musical resources so they can have a memorable band program.
When people think of fundraising, there's generally this sort of intuitive, repulsive thought that creeps into their minds, both from the participants and from the recipients. I think it's because, generally speaking, there's this sort of, it's seen as a chore, at a necessity. We have to raise money for a certain thing, so we have to fundraise, we have to do it. And it's a very short-lived campaign. Never is it very extended, well beyond maybe a week or two. And truly the proverbial word fun is stripped away from the vocabulary. But at Oakleaf High School Band, we're aiming to change that. And that's why I'm excited to announce that we are launching our very own coffee brand, Box5Coffee. What does Box 5 even mean? Well, it's a sort of pseudo-musical term, and it literally means to achieve at the highest level. This is not just a typical fundraiser. A fundraiser is often a two-way street where you have the participant selling to the recipient. Both are beneficiaries. We're going to add a third dimension to this. And so we are going to be partnering with a couple organizations to actually give back to kids across the world. So we'll have three blends, or flavors if you will. The first flavor, we will be the beneficiaries of the profits as the Oakleaf High School Band, and then in turn we are teaming up with an organization called For Burkina Faso. And for every bag that we sell of that particular blend, we are going to fund school supplies for children in West Africa. The second blend, we will be teaming up with the Shropshire Music Foundation. And for every bag that we sell, Oakleaf High School Band will be the beneficiaries of the profits. And we then will also fund music initiatives in several different countries, like Uganda, Kosovo, Syria, and Northern Ireland, all of which have been battered by the calamities of war. And really we're putting musical instruments into these kids' hands so that they can get their minds off of things and get back to reality. Music truly is the respite, if you will, for children to feel safe again. And then the third thing, we will be doing local initiatives right here in the Jacksonville greater area. For every bag that we sell of the third blend, we're going to supply and fund music resources for various schools right here on the First Coast. So many things are already taking shape, and it's really cool to see all this come into fruition. But in order for us to launch this incredible movement, we need your help. You can visit www.box5coffee.com and you can donate. Or if you are a local business and would like to carry our product, also visit the website. We can have more information for you there. I believe that together with you and our students here at Oakleaf High School, we can truly make a difference. Our philosophy here at Oakleaf High School Band is love music, love people, and change the world.